What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video your girl is here to bring you another video in my collection series. As I said in my first video, which I will have down below, and I also will hopefully have my playlist linked up in the cards, this is going to be a pure collection series. I have already decluttered 2 times in the past like 6 months. I do not need to declutter anymore. I feel as though I have fluffed off the excess and I now have my core bones, and I'm gonna stick to my core bones. Okay. I did kind of arrange a new area where I'm hopefully going to be getting pretty decent lighting, pretty decent everything in this area. It did work really well the first day, but I was recording during the day, so we'll see if it's a debacle at night, and if it is, we'll take it from there. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys all of my lip products. Some lip products may not be here just because they're in various purses or bags, but this is like my makeup lip products. So I have my one drawer in my thing right there, and then I have my organizer that is behind my head. I also have a couple of Project Pan lip products that are in my top drawer, and that's it. It's not that much, but it's a lot. I'm pretty much just going to show you guys what the colors are. I may do some swatching. It just kind of depends on how froggy your girl is feeling, and I think that's all. So let's just get into the swatching. Alrighty guys, so like I said in the intro, today your girl is going to be doing her collection series when it comes to lip products. I have everything kind of in its normal organizer. These 3 organizers are always in my drawer, in my only lip drawer, and then this is always sitting behind me. These products, some of them are in that same drawer, some of them are in my top drawer for my Project Pan. It just kind of varies. So like I've said like a million times, I will not be decluttering any of these. I like all of these formulas, all of these products, so they're all staying, but I don't mind doing some swatches. I can look crazy tomorrow when I go to work. So I'm just going to start off with these Project Pan lip products and just get them out the way. So this one is Bittersweet, this one is Dazed, and this one's Hudson. These are the 3 mini lip products that I have from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a little brighter than, I might turn down my ring light because it's bringing off a little bit brighter than that light color isn't as bright on my complexion. Actually, I'm just going to keep it because the other ones are showing up true to color. So this is the Bittersweet, this is the Dazed, and this is Hudson. These are 3, aren't going anywhere. I'm close, hopefully, to finishing up Bittersweet, but who knows. So those are definitely staying, and I'm actually going to put them back in their drawer because I have more things to do with them tonight. I only have 3 of, I believe, the 5 Crush lipsticks that I started off this year from Kat Von D. This one is in, I think, Crush, isn't it? Yeah, this one's in Crush, and it's As It Appears, a very, very light, hot pink situation. And then we have another one in Aussie. And this is like a really light lavender. It really pops on my skin tone. And then lastly, we have the gray, which is Zero. Out of these 3, of course, Zero is the one that I use the least, but these are really pretty lip products, and I get pretty decent use out of these 2 when my look requires it. Okay, two more products for that particular project, and it's these two. This one is in Thistle. This is a Sephora brand lip product. I don't even remember the last time I put this on, but this actually works with my skin tone. It's not really showing up in camera, but if you see it in real life, it's like a gray toned purple. So I should be getting decent use out of it. I think it's honestly just because I forgot. I just forget about that shade. And then the last one is my Sephora lipstick, and this is a really red toned one, but a blue toned red. I knew that this was going to be one that I didn't really reach for until December. We are finally in December, so hopefully I can get some use out of this doing some holiday looks. But who knows, because I'm me, and half the time I forget to do what I want to do. So yeah, this is a lip product. It's like a lip gloss stick situation that I got sent to me in a giveaway. It's a really nice lipstick situation. I got this. I already have two in like different purses. One I'm almost actually done with because that one's at work. It's a really nice formula. Nothing really to say. It's a very sheer pigmentation, so if you don't really like to look like you're wearing anything, I would actually recommend this. And I think this is a Tony Moly. Yeah, it's a Tony Moly Petite Bunny Gloss Bar. Okay, now let's kind of go through these other miscellaneous babies over here. This is my Hank and Henry liquid lipstick. This was a collaboration with the Black man in YouTube, or in beauty, and the name of this is Pretty Girl. I don't really follow the guy, but I don't have a shade like this, and I wanted to try the formula, and I wanted to support a man of color. So I went ahead and got this. The couple of times that I've tried this was stupid streaky, so I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I'm also not ready to declutter it just yet. So I am just going to go ahead and keep it because it is a very unique shade in my collection. Where are my glasses? I can actually wear them now. All right, I can actually see. All right, next is Estee Lauder, and this is a shade, it's 520 Carnival. This thing, it doesn't stink as bad, so letting it air dry was definitely the move. And it's an okay color. It wasn't what I was looking for, but I'm happy to support. This was yet another collaboration with a man, African designer, if I want to say correctly, and so I was really happy to support him in that. And I also thought that this would be a color that I was looking for. It isn't, but it's also not a bad color. Okay, then I have these three liquid lipsticks and pigmented lip glosses from Unique Beauty. I'm just going to say the shades before I swatch it. It's Hazel, Maple, and November. So let us swatch. This is November, and this is a really, really deep brown. Low-key looks like it could have a purple undertone kind of to it, but it's a very, very pigmented deep brown. Then this one should be what, Maple, right? Yep, this is Maple. And this is like a go-to kind of shade for me. This is like Brick House. If you had to kind of get an equivalent, this is like a warmer Brick House, but it pretty much is the same shade. And then the lighter shade that I have is Hazel, and this is like a poopy brown. I love all of these shades. I actually enjoy the formula. It's definitely not my favorite formula because I find that it does not wear the longest, but these shades are just delicious. So I am going to obviously keep these in my collection. Okay, next let's just go ahead and tackle the Too Faced ones that I have been avoiding. I have both the Gingerbread Man and Gingerbread Girl lip products. This one's the man, this one's the girl, so I'm just going to go ahead and swatch them. They're both like warm terracottas. I do enjoy Too Faced's formula. I have had to declutter, I think, one or two because they already went bad, but you know, it happens, and I don't reach for all of these products every day, so it happens. So this one is Gingerbread Man and this one's Gingerbread Girl. Very pretty colors, very different colors, so yeah, I don't feel too bad bringing both of them in my collection. And then this is a really nice kind of nudie pink, and it's called Suck It. I don't have very many nudie pinks left in my collection. I actually decluttered a lot of them because I do not reach for nudie pinks. So I wanted to get those out of my collection. And then I have Naughty by Nature, which is like a nudie brown. I have a lot of browns in my collection. So do keep that in mind. If you are a person of color and you need a brown, I promise you I have a brown that you will enjoy. And then this is a really dark vampy lip product, and this one is an Evil Twin. I had to search high and low for this baby. Ended up having to buy it off their website, which is insane, but I still did it, and it is just beautiful. You see how this one kind of looks similar, but this one definitely has more of a purple undertone. This one definitely has more of a brown, but they're both very deep. Okay, I have 4 more loose products that just don't have a cubby, so I'm going to continue to talk about them. This is Sydney Grace. I think they're calling these now lip creams. I don't know, but this one is in Taylor, or lip lacquer maybe. This is a beautiful formula. I did not like their original formula at all. I thought it was just really bad. It was glitter in there and you could feel the glitter. It was just terrible. But this formula is really nice. It is very smooth and opaque, and it also has a really nice glossy finish to it. I do really enjoy this formula. I haven't been reaching for it very often, but I did just get it. And now that I'm on my no buy, hopefully I'll be getting more use out of it. Next, I have a MAC lip gloss. It's one of their Oh Sweeties, and this is in Strawberry Tart. This is a very unique lip gloss, which is why it's still in my collection, and I felt like I could still get some use out of this baby. This is like orangey red situation with a little bit of pink in there too. I really like this color. I believe I've used it recently, which is why it wasn't in my organizer, but I might just be loafing, which isn't unheard of. And this baby was actually lost in the sauce in my book bag. I guess I wore it to work one day and never took it out. And this is in Hot Shot. I think I like the formula. I mean, it was in my book bag, so I must have not hated it. And here's the formula. I like the color, I know that, but I'm not 100% that I like the formula. Either way, there it is. Very nice, very nice. Okay, since I have a bunch of liquid products on here, I'm just going to continue on with my liquid products, and then on my actual arm I'll do my lipsticks. That way my hand can be stained and not my arm, because it's easier. You wash your hands more than you wash your arms. So theoretically, I could get rid of those stains quicker. Has my camera been like crooked this whole bloody time? Leave it to me. Okay, we're gonna go kind of over here. This is my Fenty liquid lipstick, and this one is in Unveil. Is that the name? I guess it is. Unveil. This is, as you can see, a brownie nude. I love her formula. Okay, love it to death. So glad nothing dropped out. Very pretty color, very nice brown. I love browns. This is my only Kylie liquid lipstick, I believe, and this is in Grape Soda. I ended up getting this when I bought my bronzer from her, because I figured, you know, what, go for it, you know. I wanted free shipping. This is when I still bought stuff to get free shipping, and there it is up there. It's a really unique cool toned purple, which is why it stayed in my collection, and I also don't hate that formula, so that works. Then I have 2 Juvia's Place liquid lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. This liquid lipstick is in Soil. It is like a terracotta with a little bit more orange than brown. It's a really nice shade. I really do enjoy it. Then we have the other liquid lipstick, which is in Doo Doo. Pretty much a black, but it's not. I would say it's like a really deep brown. I guess you could call this a black. I guess I'm just loafing at this point. It's a really nice color though, regardless. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch the other product, which is the one from the Fumi collab, and this is named Fumi. I love this Oops, I love this shade. It's very, very pretty. And at one point I was doing a combination with this and Evil Twin. It was impeccable. Impeccable. And the smell is just delicious on this thing. It's so nice. Now I have my one full-size ABH liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Madison. This is a pretty bright color too. If I really wanted to be that person, I probably could declutter this or another liquid lipstick, but I think I'm gonna keep this because it's my only full-size ABH, and I actually do enjoy this color, and hopefully I'll get more use out of it in this upcoming year. Next I have Turnt. I believe this is the only one that I kept from my Kristen Lee Cosmetics collection. I had, I want to say 2. I think I got rid of the other one, or I had to because of the formula or whatever have you. I enjoy this formula. She hasn't been coming out with much lately, if anything, but I really do enjoy the formula. So maybe she'll revive herself if she did kind of die off. I honestly don't know. I should really check on that. Next is a ColourPop liquid lip gloss, and obviously I got this for free because they took forever for an order at one point. Who knows when I was actually ordering ColourPop. I don't think I've ordered anything from ColourPop's website all year. Maybe I have, who knows. And it's a really nice bronzy color. I use this typically when I put on my Taraji bullet lipstick, which you guys will be seeing later on with my MAC lipsticks. This is a Give Me Glow liquid lipstick in Virus. I literally just had this on maybe a couple of days ago. I enjoy this color immensely. I know some people just don't feel they can pull off crazy colors like this, but I just don't care. So yeah, that is the color, and I wear it all the time. Then I have this baby, and this one is in Video Games, and it's like a teal green situation. Very, very pretty color. I really do enjoy it, and I do wear this a pretty decent amount of time as well. Okay, next I have another ColourPop product, and this is in Tulips. This is a liquid lipstick, and this is another cool toned purple. I wear a lot of purple lip product colors, so that's why I have a lot of them. Purples and terracottas and browns are like my happy place, and greens of course. This is in the shade 360 what does that say? Roseblood. And this is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte lip gloss or liquid lipstick or whatever. I don't even know if this formula is still a thing, because L'Oreal tends to like discontinue and create formulas like left and right. I really don't know, but I really do enjoy this formula, so hopefully I can get some more use out of that one coming up soon. Then I have my Ofra and March Beauty Word collaboration bundle. This one is in Pasadena, and I will give Ofra props. I told them that I had one of these products broken. I think they asked me for a picture, and they actually sent it to me. I've had plenty of brands that have not sent me the replacement that they said they were, and although I don't make videos about it because it's just not my personality, I do keep that in mind and no longer purchase from them or really talk about them, period. This one is Las Olas, and this is a really, really pretty brown. This was the one that broke, and I was heartbroken because it was like the perfect brown ever. And the Pasadena is a really, really nice purple mauve, which is why I love that one. And then this one I just kind of finesse when I want to use it, and it's Manila. And this is pretty much, I would say, the lightest lip product that I have in my collection, just because your girl was like wearing really light shades at one point, and then something came to my senses somehow, and I stopped doing that. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this row. And this is a liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild. This is a limited edition one in She's Jewel. Siren's Jewel. That's how blind I am. I don't know how I got this in my collection. I know I didn't buy this because I can never be bothered to go to like a CVS to look for limited edition makeup, but this is a really, really pretty color. I have used it multiple times and I really do enjoy it. Next, I have a Makeup Monsters liquid lipstick, and this is basically Menagerie Cosmetics. I don't know if the same formula. I have not purchased any liquid lipsticks from them since they have rebranded. This one is in Cold Shoulder. As you can see, that formula is still opaque, still beautiful, still very, very smooth, and I still enjoy that color, which is why it's still in my collection. Plus, that's a very unique liquid lipstick color. Then I have Zimbabwe, which is a really nice green. This is not necessarily as unique. You could say that this is very similar to Siren from Give Me Glow, but I'm still keeping it. So that's how the cookie crumbled. Some more Give Me Go liquid lipsticks. This one is in Peach Party. And this is basically like a terracotta-y-ish color situation. Very, very pretty. And yeah, sorry, I guess I'm getting used to being in this corner. Very pretty color right there. Then we have Give Me Glow's Haunted Forest. And this is a really rich poopy, but a really dark poopy green. Very, very, there we go. Very, very pretty color. I don't think I added this in my fall lip products, but I should have. I really should have, because that's a beautiful fall lip. Then we have Halloween Orange. And there you go. Very pretty orangey shade right there. Okay, and then my last Give Me Glow liquid lipstick is Whiskey and Honey. This is my favorite. Out of all of the shades that I have, this baby I get so much use out of when I first brought these into my collection. I love all of them, but this is definitely the one that I got the most use out of. Two more products in this organizer. These two are from Menagerie Cosmetics. Oh, so I have tried their brand. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, so I do think they are very similar formulas. This one is in Bearcat. Is it Bearcat or Bearcut? No, it is Bearcat. Okay, and this is it right there. It is like a really warm orange based red. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. And just in case you're wondering, these two are their previous branding liquid lipsticks. And then lastly in this organizer, I have a Aptasia. I don't know. The only reason that I got these is because they took so long with the Whale Song palette that they offered everybody to get 2 liquid lipsticks for free. So your girl definitely took them up on that, and I'm happy I did. I do still enjoy their formula. Clearly I haven't reached in this organizer for a minute because I forgot I even had them. Alrighty, this organizer is going to have a majority of my lip glosses and a few liquid lipsticks. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the liquid lipsticks to try and keep those closer to my arm. And then we can go into the lip glosses. I am just going to get my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks out of the way. I know a lot of people still hate her, you know. I guess I feel towards her as other people feel towards Jeffree Star. So yeah, this one is in Damned. This was and still forever will be my favorite liquid lipstick from Kat Von D. Now, if you're wondering, I haven't purchased anything really new except for one product. But other than that, I have not purchased anything new from her. This is Tank Girl. Yet again, another green. At the time, this was limited edition. I don't know if this has ever come back, but I really did and still do enjoy that shade. Then we have Thumbelina, and this is like a warm orangey color. So very, very nice color. Then we have some purples, I believe. Yep, this is the very first liquid lipstick in my collection, and this baby will never go anywhere. Even if I stop putting it on my lips, this will be the one thing that like I keep. It sounds busted, but there it is right there. It's LUV. Me and my best friend happened to be shopping in Sephora, and this was before I had really gotten into my craze of makeup, and we both found a liquid lipstick that worked for us, so we both bought it. And yeah, I refuse to get rid of it. I don't know if she still has hers, but I will refuse to get rid of mine. This one is Roxy. Really, really pretty purple. And yeah, it's right there. So it's definitely darker than LUV, which I apparently have on my finger, but yeah. And then the last shade that I have from them, I think this is, yep, Project Champs. This was like she was doing like a drive for like 3 colors, and each color went to like a particular animal thing. I don't know, but yeah, very pretty color. Another warm terracotta color, all the way up my alley. Now I have my Be Elegant Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I feel some type of way about this brand, but I'm just here to show you guys the colors that I have. Okay, so this is their That's My Jam. Very, very pretty color. And yeah, there it is right there. It's actually very similar to the Roxy from Kat Von D, so I might consider decluttering one of those. Then I have a fall photo shoot, and this is yet another warm terracotta brown. Did you think I wasn't gonna have any? You lied to yourself. This one definitely has a little bit more orange base to it, but it definitely is a warm terracotta. Then we have Spicy. The reason I loved trying this brand is because this brand was the first brand that I found yellow undertones in their lip products, and I thought that was so unique. At the time it really was, but not anymore. Then we have Cedar Sangria, and this one isn't even opening. Oh, this is intriguing. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's interesting. This, see, so the actual top came off, and I can't actually get it to kind of self-adhere, so I might have to get rid of this because child, no, I'm not about to be looking busted. So this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty color. Out of all the colors, it couldn't have been the purple, man. Anyways, this is what that one looks like. It's a really pretty color. Maybe I'll look at the end of the night on my hand to see if any shade dries down very similar. And then lastly from them, I have By the Campfire. And this is another really pretty warm terracotta-y color. And there it is, right up there. Alrighty, we have about 2 more liquid lipsticks in this section. This is my one Nabla liquid lipstick. I love this liquid lipstick. It is so, so nice. It's in Narcotic. If you see me with a dark vampy blue, 9 times out of 9 it is this, or this is in the lip combination. I do tend to use this and a Makeup Forever a lot together, but I love that shade. This is my one Lime Crime liquid lipstick, and this one is in Nightshade. Once again, this is an outstanding color, outstanding formula. I get why so many people were pissed off that they had to mess up, because this formula is so, so good. So good. Okay, now we have like some more lacquer and lip gloss formulas. This is my L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible Gloss in the shade Nude Allure. And it is a really pretty pinky color. It's not as glossy as it once was, but it still is a very nice pigmented color, and I can still kind of use it as a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick interchangeably. Then I have 3 of these NYX lip teases. These are a really nice formula. I don't think many people talked about them because they didn't really get sent out in PR like that, but this is a really nice like lacquery formula. I really do enjoy this formula, and I just wish I could remember to use it a little bit more. This is a nice mauve shade. And then lastly is my like dark rusty color. Very pretty. And I don't even think I told you guys the names of the actual shades. I'll tell you the names in the order that I swatched them. So I swatched them in Sandalwood, Dream Space, and Camel. Okay. Now we have pure lip glosses. I have my Dose of Colors, what is it, Over the Top lip gloss. I'm just not ready to let this go. I don't even think I've ever actually worn it outside of testing it out, but I'm just not ready to let this go. I feel like this could be very appropriate for topping and even for like New Year's. Not that I do anything for New Year's, but yeah. And then this is my dupe for the Fenty lip gloss. I did actually pan that completely, and this one is in Nude Rose. This was the Elf and Alyssa Ashley collaboration. Very pretty shade. I actually might take this out of this organizer and put this in my bag to be my next kind of wear every day lip gloss. Then I have an Elf clear lip gloss. I mean, it's clear. I'm not about to swatch this. It's clear. Then I have this Wet n Wild lip gloss and Bud Romance. This is actually a really nice formula. I don't think many people have talked about this formula either, but it is very, very nice. Very pigmented, very opaque, and there's definitely a really nice gloss to it. 3 lip glosses left, and these are all from the Oh Sweetie line, or 2 are from the Oh Sweetie line. The other one is the MAC and Patrick Starr collaboration. I'm gonna read them off in the order that I'm gonna swatch them. Death by Chocolate. I don't even know what that says. Creamy Peach Pie and Motor City. That took way too long. So this Death by Chocolate was my favorite, not only in smell, but also in the shade. So this was like an automatic keep. I think I had like 4 or 5 of these at one point, and I ended up only keeping these 3 because I did already swatch another one that I kept. And then this is very, very peachy, light peach. I thought this would be unique, and so I wanted to keep it in my collection. And then the last one is the Motor City from the Patrick Starr collaboration. I don't think I've ever actually swatched this one, and that's very similar. I should have gotten rid of one of those, but I'll keep that in the back of my head, and if I don't use one of them this year, then it'll get chopped. All right, now I have my bullet lipsticks to show you guys. As you can see, this is what my arm is looking like. If you were here for any of my lip product decolors, at this point, my whole arm would have been filled. So be happy, and let's continue to get through this together. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start off with my Lisa Eldridge Vivid or Velvet Matte in, what is this called? Velvet Morning is the shade. It's the matte formula. This is a beautiful formula, beautiful shade. I love everything about this bullet lipstick, which is why I'm so heartbroken that she released more products and released shades that I wanted after I went on my no buy, but it is okay. This next one is a beautiful shade as well. It's in Kitten Heels. This is another shade that I will reach for in summer months. It has a slight red undertone, and I really do enjoy it. Then I have this one, which is in Violet Smoke. You guys know I love me a lavender lip, so that is why I have that. And yes, I do get use out of that shade. Then I have my one lip bar lipstick, and this one is in the shade Cosmo. I never really reached for it because I was not expecting this color when I bought it, but hopefully one day I'll get into reds and then I'll get some use out of it. This is my one Marc Jacobs lipstick. I got this from TJ Maxx, and it's a really, really nice chocolate brown. I really do enjoy the shade, and I cannot wait to get some more use out of it. Then we have two more of the NYX suedes. This one is in, what does that say? Orange County. And as it suggests, it is an orange shade. This one is a little bit drier of a formula, but it still works. And yeah, good to go. Then we have the brown, of course, which is in Cold Brew. The one unique thing about this brown, it is a cool toned brown. And I don't have too many cool tone browns that are in this shade. So good things. And then of course I'm about to swatch another cool tone brown, actually two, or another brown, and this one is in Cinnamon Swirl, and this is from Dose of Colors. I don't think many people have talked about this lipstick formulation. It's actually a really good formulation from Dose of Colors. I really do actually enjoy it when I take the time to reach into my organizer to use it, because that's not often. Then this is the Makeup Forever bullet lipstick that I was talking about with that Nabla Narcotic shade. I typically use these in conjunction, and as you can see, this lipstick is a little busted, but I'm gonna get all my use out of it because it was highly expensive and I love the shade. This is an Urban Decay lipstick in Rapture. This is a cream. I don't tend to reach for it very, very often, but it is like a pinky purple. So that's why I kept it in my collection, because I knew I could get some use out of it when I narrowed down my collection and I remember I had it. Then I have a sheer formula, and this is 100 degrees. I didn't realize this was sheer when I bought it. And so I still haven't found a way that I really enjoy to use it. Although this could be definitely another lipstick that just finds its way into my work bag and I just get use out of it that way. Now we have the Kat Von D lipstick in Plan 9. This is a green, as you would kind of guess. It's a really nice green. It does have a slight sheen to it. No fuss, no muss. Then we have their black, and it's called Slayer. I do enjoy this black. I got it originally when I was doing lip art. I do it intermittently, but really not as much as I was doing at one point. And this is a really good black as a base if I want to use a bullet. Then I have, I think this is a purple. Yep, this is a light purple in Cathedral. It's like a purple brown situation. I really do enjoy it though. Alrighty. Then we have the Bite Capricorn shade. I got this purely because it said Capricorn. I got suckered into this debacle. It is a really nice color, so I think I will get use out of it, but I haven't actually used it yet. I've only swatched it, so good things. Then I have Auntie Pat's formulation and collection. This one is in Divine Brown. You knew I had to get a brown. I love browns. Why wouldn't I get a brown from Pat McGrath? And her bullet lipstick formula is so smooth, it's ridiculous. This one is in 1995. Another kind of brown, but this is definitely a lighter brown. So pretty, so pretty. Then we have the shade Genevieve or Genevieve, I don't know. I've never had a fancy name, so I can't help people who have fancy names. This looks to be more of like a red toned brown. Honestly, I haven't gotten much use out of that, but it's Pat McGrath, so that baby is staying. And this is another fancy lipstick. Where is this from? This is from... Who is this from? Oh, this is a Becca lipstick. I think this was from the collaboration, the Best Friends thing, and that's where this one's from. It's a very pretty color. Yeah, and I actually really do like that formulation. This is the NARS lipstick, and this one is in Canoga. Canoga. I don't really like this formula, to be quite honest. It's just not what everybody hypes it up to be. It's very, very sheer, and I get more pigmented application from like a NYX. So for me, it's like, what am I doing here? But you know, c'est la vie. Then I have my Fenty Beauty collection. So this one is in the shade Freckle Fiesta. Very pigmented, very beautiful brown shade. Then I have a really spicy pink, and it's in Candy Venom. This one I actually got a really good amount of use out of. And then I have Clapback, which is yet another really dark vampy blue. I really do love vampy colors. And then I have a really light lavender, and this is in the shade One of the Boys. There it goes right there. And then lastly for her, I have the shade Midnight Wasabi. And this is yet another green. So we're doing good, hopefully on time. God only knows. I think we're somewhere around an hour that I've been swatching. Let's just get through this. MAC, then others. Let's start with others. My two ABHs that I have here are Dusty Mauve, which is of course a dusty mauve. I mean, come on. And then I have Insomniac. I also have Cool Brown at work, and that is a perfect, I mean perfect lip shade for me, in case you were wondering. And then we have Spank from Sugar Pill, which is of course a purple. This is a slightly drier formula. And then this should be a blue. You Forever. Yep, this is a blue. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see. Yep, now. Okay. Now we have two Lime Crime bullets. This one is in Serpentina. This is a green, and it does have a slight sheen to it. And then we have Heart Eyes, and this is a pretty bright pinky color. All right, next row. We have our ColourPop collection. I have Moody Balloon. Really nice neutral mauve pink. And then I have Tiana, which is from her Princess bundle situation. I only got the lip product. Then we have Mr. Facilitator, which is her villain in the movie. Well, not particularly her villain, but it is the villain in that movie. And then we have Trapeze, which I thought was going to be a really good orange. It is, but it's definitely not the orange that I was looking for. Then we have Get a Room, another orange that I was trying to look for. Once again, not my perfect orange, but it's still a pretty good color. Then we have a Ciate London, the glitter lipstick with the, what's her name, collaboration. I don't think I've ever put this on my lips. I think I've only swatched that too. And that's itchy. Ugh, my arm is itchy now. Great. This is Tomboy. I love this formula. I did not like the Melt black lipstick, but this is a beautiful formula, and I still want the rest of the bullets in this line and their liquid lipsticks in the line as well. This is a Colored Rain lipstick in Arabian Night, and it's a really nice dark purple. It is more of a cream formula, so you do have to build it up, but it is worth it. Okay, I've run out of memory. Let me clear some memory off this card and then we will get into my MAC collection. All right, so no new memory. This is a new memory card. Alrighty, starting from this row, we have Consensual. This is one of my favorite nudes, especially from MAC. This is a brown, but this is a brown, but it is a yellow based brown, and it is actually as light as my skin tone, so it really pops off my lips. Then we have the shade Tis Tis. This is from a limited edition collection. At one point, I was obsessed with getting all the lipsticks from MAC's limited edition collection. I have since regained consciousness and I am good. This is Down to an Art, and this is another nudie shade. It is pretty light, but I can definitely work with that shade. Then we have the shade Smoked Almond. Once again, another really nice nude that came from a limited edition collection that I decided to go ahead and pick up. If my camera will focus, which apparently it won't. There we go. Yes, I am cold, and yes, I do have goosebumps. Then we have one of their powder mattes in Burning Love. I actually enjoyed this formula. I know some people didn't, but I thought this was a really nice formula. So yeah, there's that. Okay, 2 rows left, barely any arm room. We got this. We have La Belle, and this is a very, very bright orangey red. Yeah, another one of the oranges that I was trying to get work for me didn't really work for me. Then we have one of their power lip products. I don't even know what it's called, and this is in Beetroot. This is a really, really pretty shade. I loved all the shades that I got from this formula, and I really enjoy this formula like so much. Very pretty formula. Then of course I have 2 browns. This one is it's the Lip Tensity, that's what it's called. Toast and Butter. This is a brown but with a yellow undertone, and this is basically my skin tone. So yes, thank you very much. I enjoy it. And then I got the darker brown in this shade, which is Double Fudge. So very pretty shades. They do have a slight sheen to them, and when you put them on the lips, it looks like you kind of blotted off a lip gloss, but a pigmented lip gloss. This is the Nema Tang collaboration lipstick. I don't really like reds, so when my mom needs another lipstick, I will give this to her. And yeah, she can get her use out of it. This is the Patricia Bright Brown, and Patricia is a girl after my own heart because her nudes and her shades are browns. So I enjoy that. Then we have, what is this shade? Retro Matte? No, that's not it. Ruby Woo. I have no idea how this got into my collection, because I'm pretty sure I didn't buy it. So I truly don't know, but there it is. And once again, I don't wear reds, so my mom will be panning that one for me. This one is in Epic, and this is a purple. We're gonna put that one right there. And very pretty, very pretty purple right there. I really do enjoy that type of shade. All right. Running out of room on this memory card. This one is in French Silk. This was in their new latest formulation, I think, to date, and this was their Mary J. Blige collaboration color, which is why I got it, and it has her signature on it. This is another limited edition shade in Heroine. I think the packaging is just limited edition. I'm pretty sure the shade is permanent. Okay, then next we have, this is the Taraji lipstick I said I use with that bronzy gold liquid or lip gloss from ColourPop. As you can see, they go beautifully together. Then I have a lipstick from the Pat Trickstar collaboration, which is Spank Me Santa. Very pretty nude, very pretty nude. All right, 4 more shades left. This one is in the shade Hey Boy Hey, and I think, yeah, this is another Patrick Starr collaboration lipstick. This is like a purpley shade, very pretty, very much up my alley. Then we have Try Again. This is from the Aaliyah collaboration. This is the brown in that collaboration, and you betcha I got it. And why? You can see this is like literally a perfect nude. I can't bring myself to actually really use this one, but eventually I will. Then I have the shade Life in Sepia, and this is what? Another brown. Another beautiful brown. And then last lip product that I'm going to be showing you guys today is Viva Glam 3. And this is not a red, which is why I picked it up. It is like a brown with a red undertone. This is showing a little bit more red, not a little bit, a lot more red to camera than it is in real life. But with that is my collection. I am going to zoom. I can't zoom out anymore, so I'm gonna move my arm down so you guys can just see the variety of colors that your girl has. I wear a lot of different colors. I am a rainbow color. I'm a color lover in both lip products and eyeshadow, so I have a huge variety of colors. You do not need these much lipsticks. I enjoy it. I enjoy having a huge collection, so I have different formulations, different finishes for the same color. Like I said, you don't need it, so don't do it if you don't want to. I am just going to leave it at that. I don't know what I'm going to do next. It might be cheek products, so it might be bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. That might be an extremely long video. Not that this wasn't, but yeah, it might be a really long video. I hope you guys are enjoying this like slow collection reveal. I do enjoy this. Yes, this is a Foot Locker in case you were wondering. And I think that's all I have for you guys. So yeah, bye bye.